Well, good morning. Yes, it's morning. In fact, it is about 6:30 in the morning, and I'm starting out early, and I hope you're up early as well, doing whatever you need to do, getting ready for whatever you need to do. Today, I've got a busy day, and I want to set my table and have it all ready, have dinner going, so that when I come back in, all I have to do is serve up the plates and sit down to a lovely table. Now, I want to give you some ideas for spring between now and the end of February, different ideas of things that I do. Not necessarily that I'm going to go out and purchase new dishes and do all that kind of thing, but what we can do with what we have. Because there are beautiful things that are out there, but you know what? They are so pricey. And so we have to be careful along the way. We have to save our dollars when we can and use them for whatever it is that's going to be special. Now, you saw where I put together this wreath, and I will put that in an end card at the end, and also where I put together the bird cage that's going to be the centerpiece for this tablescape. So you also saw my item that I found, and I found it on Amazon. So she's going to be linked down below because she's cute as she can be. And while she has some good weight, she's not really that heavy, because I can hold her with one hand and not feel really stressed to do that. But she is very cute. And so I have adorned her with flowers. She is all dressed up for spring, and she's ready to go. And so she's going to be right here and enjoying the tablescape. So if you're interested in what I'm going to do today, stay tuned. Now, I'm setting this table with two in mind. It's a dinner for two, and knowing that, I'm going to point you down just a little bit so you can see. So I have to shift things just a little bit. I'm going to move my glasses and get my Bed Bath & Beyond card out of the way, and we're going to make this table just right. Now, hubby and I typically sit next to each other. These are usually our two seats. So I'm going to take our runner and I'm going to turn it and bring it this way, because that will allow us to have our plenty of space for our plates and all of those types of things. And for tonight, we are going to, I believe in using whatever you have. So I'm thinking spring, so I'm going to start with white chargers. So I'm going to put a charger here, and I'm going to put a charger there. Only for two. Only for two. Now, I have these plates, and you know, they are called, let's see, they're by Farberware, and it's called the English Garden, and it's number 225. And so, you know, they are a beautiful set. They pick up all of the colors of spring. I like them, and I'm going to place a plate in the center. Doesn't that just light up the plate and bring those flowers right out to our arrangement, from our arrangement to our plate. Now, because it's spring, we want something very, very springy. And so, I want to be able to pick up some of the greens. All right, I love these plates. Now, these plates, as you can see, are not perfectly round. And they have a cute little pattern on them. And in fact, they're kind of wonky. So I'm going to place those right there in the center because we typically have some type of salad every night, and I think that green will just pick up very well. So there's our green, and we've got our, we need something for our hot tea. It is supposed to be very chilly today, so usually if it's cold, we'll have hot tea for supper. So I'm going to put our English garden cups right there. And there they are. Now, so you'll see that we've been able to pick up, put our gardens in, and now let's see how the garden grows. I wanted something fairly neutral because we're going to it's just a weeknight meal. So I'm going to take these and I'm going to fold them, and you can see just a neutral color napkin for now. I haven't really gotten Eastery yet, but I'm going to put this right there. It has a cute design, and I'm going to sit that right there. That's going to be one. And we're going to put in the second one. And there's the second. And I'm leaving it down just enough so that we can see the design. The design is very pretty. You hear my coffee going so early. There we go. So that part of the table is set and ready to go. So we've got our tea, we've got our coffee, we need our silverware, and then guess what? I'll take you down and give you a peek. So we need 2 knives, 2 forks, and 2 spoons. All right, so let's get these going. So we're going to put our knife here, forks here, our spoon there. Keep it in mind of their placement, where they're supposed to be. So there's our knife, our fork, and our spoon. And of course, I could have put a placemat down, but I just didn't want to do that tonight. So we're keeping it simple, going to be running, so that's the way it's going to be. So let me take you down and allow you to see what we're going to do. Now you are able to see our setting for 2 with our table runner still in place, and of course the placement of our plates, keeping it simple for a weeknight. Now let's get a close-up. All right, let's get ready for the evening. Here's our place setting with our English garden plates. Aren't they pretty? All the little pink flowers, and you know, I'm all about pink right now. There's our plate. We have our little wonky green salad plate that is also in place. I placed the glass in case we want water or whatever the additional beverage may be. Sometime we'll have a soft drink, sometime we'll have tea, cold tea, and sometimes we'll just have water. But here's our second setting. And remember, this is just a weeknight setting. You know, your weeknight settings don't have to be boring. your weeknight setting can be beautiful. And I hope your evening will be wonderful. Spend time with your family. You'd be surprised. Sitting at the table, having dinner together gives you an opportunity for a conversation. And this isn't the time to talk about bills or any of those kind of things. This is a time to talk about each other and the family, to encourage and empower each other. So, I hope you have a wonderful time. I hope you'll come and throw your feet up under my table and get ready for a delicious meal around the table, sharing our thoughts and our praise with each other. So, remember, at Ebony, Ivy, and Thyme, we work hard, love God and family, and we know without a doubt that everything else is just gravy. Have a wonderful day.